Ooh, I feel bad for whoever just clicked on this.
I know. I do too. Wait, why?
You click on a Modern Rogue video, you want to see certain things. You want to see explosions.
You want to see grievous injuries.
You want to see thermite.
There it is, there it is.
We're like bank heist villains.
Taking a giant rock and making a fiery explosion.
It's kind of a thing.
Jeez. You want to see destruction of property.
Almost there.
Samson and the Chooch.
I'm feeling some bad chi, Chooch. Fire eating.
Legitimate bartending.
Can confirm.
Can I get a Manhattan with some extra sweet vermouth in there?
Extra sweet vermouth. You think you can change our recipe? Well, guess what? I'm happy to do that for you, because I'm a legitimate bartender. Everything going according to plan.
You guys have drilled such a close fit hole. Almost don't need this at all.
Oh, that's great. Look at that, we did something right for a change.
Is there a Brian and Jason did something right counter?
It goes all the way back to episode 1. It counts up to this moment.
Yeah. Everything going completely awry. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Yes!
Us skillfully handling bladed instruments.
Improvised weaponry.
Oh, no. Bad news, we can't deliver that.
We don't have any of that right now.
It's just us.
I mean, we could break stuff,
Look,
I guess.
man, this is the year in review. We have to tell people where we are, where we came from, and where we're headed. And it starts right now. 4 years ago, we called a quest.
We wanted to become the ultimate modern rogue.
At the time, yes, it sounded a bit grandiose, a bit hyperbolic, a bit like we were two clowns who just wanted to goof around and pretend to be James Bond.
That's accurate.
Well, yes, but now we have 7.5 acres and we have a soundstage, and 2019 was our biggest year to date. Oh, we also got that. How many subscribers do you think we had when we started 2019?
350,000, something like that?
A little bit more,
Yeah.
We started at 760, but everything really ramped up. We got like close to 900,000. Don't tell anyone, but I'm pretty sure like the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, that's when YouTube said, hey, we want you to win.
It calls
Come
you
on.
into the office and it says, listen, kid, you've been doing a really good job. You show up on time, you post every Friday, you seem to keep viewers all the way to 80% to the end. I'm gonna give you a raise because I'm telling you, those episodes in and of themselves didn't seem that exceptional, but all of a sudden there's a big boost, and here we are 200,000 subs later.
I would disagree. I think the lock picking and pickpocketing were prime modern rogue skills.
Actually, that ties into everything. The one thing that we did not have 1 year ago was this 7-acre compound. We did not have the ability to bring collaborators in. James Harrison pickpocketing, lock-picking lawyer. We have the coolest clubhouse in all of YouTube.
Yes, finally. We have been in kind of a holding pattern for the last year in determining what episodes we can film because of lack of facilities or the inability to bring guests out to stay with us. And now that all of those pieces are in place, it's a fully operational battle station.
This is where we have to give our hat tip to the Founders Club, that 999 most beautiful miscreants on the entire planet who came together to get us that last 10% to get us to functionality. It's happening.
We can actually press the turbo boost now and really start cranking out some top level stuff. For instance, now, I'm a cyborg.
Real thing that happened.
And it's over? It's done. It's done? I'm a robot now.
Oh my God, the modern rogue is now officially part cyborg.
I'm a modern cyborg.
That is great.
I'm never changing it.
Oh, that's so f***ing great, dude. High five on the correct. Everybody has to act surprised when that episode comes out, though. That's the one rule.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
In the world of YouTube, all you need is a camera and a story. So the fact that we're investing so much in the infrastructure to tell bigger stories really matters. And I think it's worth taking a moment to think about just how much we've been able to build over the last year.
This place was a dump.
Might still be a dump.
I went to get some Cheetos I had left here. There were rat droppings, dude.
There was no septic. There was no soundstage. There was no functioning kitchen. Nothing was up to code.
Oh, yeah, it was dangerous.
Do you remember when Brant got covered in poison oak.
I was hoping you were gonna say that.
I feel bad.
It was really gross.
It's all dead now. It's fine.
I mean,
I'm still alive.
But where are we now?
new soundstage.
Yeah.
More space than we know what to do with right now.
I'll tell you what, we finally brought in Dress Pants Robot Man.
I never left.
We got the child. I'll get you one day. We're gonna build out an entire set with all of this. We have the podcast studio up and running.
3 working bathrooms.
For now, about to add another. I mean, I guess really anywhere's a bathroom if you're courageous enough.
You said for now, and I thought, what are you gonna do? Did you have a rough dinner?
We're 3 and counting is what I'm trying to say. Counting to number 2.
There it is.
The team is expanding. 1 year ago, we brought on John Real. Is it real or real?
It depends on how correct you want to pronounce it.
You always say real.
I say rail, like
Rail?
train rail.
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's pronounced Rael.
John Real, who took us from 1 episode a week. Man, that feels like a long time ago.
To like 7.
Yeah, that went faster than we expected. There was definitely a moment where it was like, maybe we could do twice a week. Smash cut to 2 months straight of 3 episodes a week.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
I'm also still alive.
We also have Annalisa and Corey helping us out behind the scenes.
Yeah, dude. I think at the Ghostbusters, you got the brain, the mouth, and the hands. You and I are the mouth, obviously.
Sure.
There is no brains. But it's good to have more hands making everything happen.
And brains. I think they're hands and brains.
Yes.
We're just mouths.
We also leaned really heavily into these themed weeks. We took big ideas and broke them into bite-sized chunks, which on the one hand, in general, YouTube seems to find very friendly, very approachable. There's a lot of YouTube content that I don't want to commit to 30 minutes at a time for, but I know other people love those bigger, deeper, richer episodes where they're able to spend a lot of time with us.
Yeah, let us know what you think. I mean, really, we're gonna keep doing both of them.
Boy, I bet there's a real divide.
Yeah, everyone has an opinion on what modern Rogue is, and that's something that I've learned over the last year, is that some people think that it's more about the cocktails and everything, and that's what they come watch for. Some people think it's all about the themed weeks.
I think at the end of the day, as long as we're progressing in our journey, I think that's part of it, right? And I think this place has become part of it. I think that the continuing development of our friendship is part of it. I think as long as we're growing and they're along for the journey, we're doing okay.
Some people just watch it to see us hurt ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, they're
nice.
super light, so they're not gonna give you...
Put on eye protection.
You're gonna have a hard time hurting yourself with those.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Remind us just how shabby of a protection this has always been, and just let them have it.
See, I got myself on the backlash of that one. There's a big red welt.
Oh man, you're getting pretty fancy too.
Oh, I almost stabbed, did I? Oh, I'm not bleeding, okay.
Oh, you almost had to reset the counter.
Almost had to reset the injury counter.
Here you go.
Oh, I am bleeding.
No! Oh, no! Roll it back! Who had odds on a knife-making episode resulting in an injury?
And we were so close to the finish line. We were like, oh, God. Watch out for those things. Those suck.
It was less of a slide and
What
more
was
like
it?
a bounce.
These suck. We got blood. Reset the counter.
Did you really?
Yes.
And in fact, if you had that knife, now all of a sudden I feel like I have an effective way to get that. Like if I, sorry, I actually, I thought you were attacking me for reals. I don't like that there's a bit of a twist in
What? How am I bleeding?
You! How did that happen?
I don't even know how that happened.
You cut yourself on the PVC pipe. Roll it back. You got cut by plastic. I have one goal, and that's to not reset the injury counter this episode.
Yeah, that has certainly crossed my mind. Too bad.
Jesus Christ. All right. First of all, apply pressure.
Oh my God. Roll it.
Roll it back. Wait, what happened?
It's a little shaving of one of the brass whatevers. A lot of people tuned in to watch us go to the ER.
Yeah, you're up next, man. I punched my card.
Speaking of which, let me hit you with this. All those moments that we are very clearly portraying ourselves as idiots stumbling our way through this, that's a little thing we call honesty. And there are so many people in the comments who love to say, so-and-so did it right the first time. Guess what?
No, they didn't.
That's right, they just edited out the parts where they screwed up.
Yeah, we show you how stupid we are.
We want to tell the much more interesting story of, here's authentically the journey to get to where it takes to actually learn things.
Here's an idea.
Yeah?
One of our older videos, do a re-edit to where we look awesome.
Okay, ARMR, Alternate Reality Modern Rogue. What would our channel look like if we adopted all of the tropes of other YouTubers?
All the best practices.
Yeah, or just, never showing our failures, just acting like everything works the first time. I'm a little bit afraid that not only will it be great, but that everybody will like it even more than our show.
We're legitimate YouTubers. Don't like us for the parody video.
Yo, what's up? Smash that like button, subscribe.
It's gonna be so in your face and fresh.
I want to do more of those cinematic moments.
Yeah, like more impromptu fake movies and shorts and stuff like that.
Hey man, we didn't see any bodies or anything, right? I didn't even know this was private property. It's
What are you doing?
we were just trying to make a video.
What are you doing?
He's gonna kill
You're
us.
making us look like babies. It's a real problem. The 5 points of the hexagon, the star trappers.
Josh and Drake.
No, real ones. Like President Barack Obama, not the actual president, that's his name. His name is President Barack Obama.
His name is...
Hell of a job, detective. You managed to find the barbed wire, the chain link, this old post, and the bust. Me and Nine Cartel? More like the BS cartel, am I right?
Margarita's on me.
Sure, but I'm driving. Fake movies. I mean actual awesome short films.
Okay, yes. You want to do more of those?
Yes.
Fine. Okay, we'll do it. What do you want? Do you want glistening pecs or something like that? We got another editor now. He can make it happen.
if you're offering the buffet, I'll take all of the above.
Take your shirt off. We gotta... No, duct tape's gonna be better.
No.
You know what I want more of are those extended outtakes, which are better than the actual episodes.
And they last longer than the actual episodes.
Yes.
And for some reason, I'm not bored the entire time. It's amazing.
You can't talk to me like that, bro. I know the owner. We're like, yeah, it's like a buddy of mine. I know the owner.
You think someday they'll make pills for those beady little eyes?
In their castles.
Beady-eyed pawing things in their castles.
Do you want a version without any of them beady-eyed dogs?
I want a version with only beady eyes. I'm just gonna cut out everything that's not you talking about beady-eyed and doctors.
I hope my doctor never sees this.
I didn't say glowing.
You're welcome.
You're glistening like
I'm welcome.
like a slug in the sun.
I'm great.
Like a slug in the sun.
Glistening like a slug in the sun.
That famous Southern catchphrase.
Yep. My grandma always used to say. You know, sometimes when you're a writer, you're reaching for metaphors you haven't used before, and you come up with a real gem.
You can check those out by going to youtube.com/scam stuff.
Yeah. By the way, we just hit that golden play button. Guess what's getting ready for a silver play button?
What?
We just need a few people over at Scam Stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we keep all of
Is
our
it gonna
extended
keep on doing
outtakes
this?
and
Am I gonna keep on
behind.
doing this?
No, it's good, it's good. You look like one of those like poi dancers with the fire. That's an episode we're gonna do.
Nope.
What were you saying about the injury counter?
Never mind. What is the single most criminally underwatched episode we did this year?
It was probably the one where we jumped the bridge when we were running from, God, what's that guy's name? Roscoe.
Satan?
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
No.
And we jumped the bridge
You're
in the car.
describing the Dukes of Hazzard. That's the Dukes of Hazzard.
Okay, fine. The Bloody Mary one then. That one really happened.
That was good.
That was spooky. What about you? What was your favorite?
Easily, the idea of sending messages using a signaling mirror. That's something that's so simple. It's Boy Scout stuff, but I was so proud that we were able to make it so big. We used the freaking 4-story wizard tower for crying out loud.
Miles away. I didn't think it was going to
I
work.
don't understand why you guys aren't watching that right now.
Go watch it right now. We'll be here. I mean, don't click off of this. Keep playing. Open up a different window.
Absolutely promise we'll be here. Now let's suddenly not be here when they come back. We're the only people on all of YouTube who are being honest with you.
Oh, hey.
Big idea time. Where do we go in 2020? What do you want to do?
I want to engineer a virus.
Wait, is that a thing we could do?
Maybe. Write it down.
We could definitely do like the jellyfish fluorescence thing. Wait, can we do stem cells?
Oh, dude, I want to get CRISPR'd.
Okay, the murder bus, it apparently observed atomic blasts. I want to take a Geiger counter to it and see if there's any residual radiation.
This is something you should have told me a year ago. I want to go to space.
Zero-G combat.
Yes.
That was on our list originally.
It was.
Oh, do you think we could drive a tank?
No. I want to learn how to shoot a sniper rifle.
Pen testing.
We know some
Undercover
people.
hidden stuff. We gotta do the Mountain Rouge. Beauty vloggers, where are you at?
More collaboration.
In fact, if there's one thing people should take away from all of this is that we want to share any collaborations you guys can think of. Hit us up in the comments and hit them up and make this happen.
Yeah, bridge the gap. Let's bring some more people into our rogues gallery.
I feel like this is the part of the video where there should be some kind of big sweeping montage of just how far we've come over the last year.
And you could do a time lapse of my hair going gray.
Going gray. I'm sorry. And my hair getting thicker and fuller.
I'm getting weird about it. I don't want to touch your hair again.
Grant, just do the thing. Do the thing where we get emotional.
Yeah.
All right, Murphy, you want the good news or the bad news?
Oh, bad news first, always.
Okay, the good news is I drank worm-infested pond water. Go ahead. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Yeah, you're not swallowing, are you? Yeah. Are you a fan of the Gentleman Street Warriors? Gentleman State Warriors. Gentleman Street. No? Okay. That's all right. Say hi to Sham. How do you know Sham?
As
I mean.
Back that up.
Of the Georgia. Of the Georgia Berkelmans.
Oh, did you just...
Sham is not gonna like that. What are Mario's overalls made out of? What? Denim. The concept of resistance to fire is one as old as history itself.
Pat Sajak, man! I've been telling you this!
TV's Pat Sajak.
TV's Pat Sajak! He's coming for us!
Oh dear, that's bad.
Sir, calm down, it's fine.
Okay.
I'm trained by a professional.
I need your money, sir.
You look terrified.
Oh, you got it!
Yeah!
Technically, cotton is a form of metal. I don't want to blow your mind. There's crystalline and amorphous substances.
I promise it's not metal.
Hi, can I get a wake-up call for like 1 hour from now? Yeah, just gonna take a quick nap. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good one.
Grant Davis of the Beerists!
Guys, I gotta say, we could go to the infirmary, or we could go to the mini bar!
My fingernails are harvested and made into precise nubs, and the world's greatest calligrapher writes a letter of thank you to me.
Man, that is so weird.
This is the Juice broadcasting out to Samson. Samson, I have found the drug money. The money with the drugs on the...
I would love to believe that there's some amateur ham cop listening.
Somebody monitoring going, what's going on?
Just kidding.
Right?
No,
you just got order 66, my friend.
And then there's another L. All right, it's clearly grilled cheese.
Correct.
That you can steal watches. You explain. Oh, you actually thought he had taken the...
This is not my wallet.
I know, this is...
Oh, there we go.
What?
It's happening.
What?
Hey, that's like real water.
Yowie! Ouch! Yo, where my jute at?
Jute and root. I read that on the internet. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
real or
sometimes you find stuff on the internet, so it's not really helpful.
Recognizing what you've done wrong is the first step to learning how to do something.
I've never used this microwave. It's different.
He hit the defrost button.
We got some leaks. Nothing bad, but enough to make it uncomfortable.
All right, how about now?
Oh, you son of a...
Like
Right now, it's.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
That's it.
I want to make part of the backwoods actually haunted.
Yes. Yes. Well, you know how to cause a haunting. Someone is murdered with unresolved business.
I would like to retract the last thing I said.
I mean, I know a guy.
It would be too easy.